If someone would have told me I was getting a divorce at age 56, leaving my home and my business, I would have told them they was a lie and the truth ain't in it. Well, this is my divorce story.
What's up, good people? It is me, Tracey Bryant, the host of Life After Divorce Show, and I want to come to you and talk a little bit about my divorce story. I just want to do a real impromptu conversation right now about the fact that many insecure men show up as being jealous. Okay, we'll often say, oh, he's so jealous, or oh, I find that he's jealous, and we'll start off and we think that shit is cute, right? Like, oh girl, he called me, oh, he checked the guy, or oh, he checked me about walking past these men, and oh, it was so cute. No, honey, those are red flags. Those are big time red flags. I used to think that stuff was cute when I was younger. But 40s and 50s, that shit is not cute. That shit is annoying. It's annoying as hell to have a 40, 50-year-old man checking you about other men being attracted to you. Or it could not even be men coming for you or saying anything to you in spaces and places, and they will still check you for no apparent reason other than what? Not jealousy. No, it's not about being jealous. They are insecure. They are insecure. Why are they insecure, and why is it showing up as jealousy? Well, for one, when you chose them, they didn't earn you. They didn't even earn the right to be in your space. They didn't earn the right to show up and be your man. But you chose them and put them in a position to be your man, and they feel uncomfortable. Why? Because they know they have not leveled up to that position in your life. They know who you are, and you don't know who you are. That's what was going on with me. And I'm just going to have a good time. And I couldn't have a good time because I'm arguing about some man flirting with me. Not me flirting with a man. A man speaking to me. Or a man telling a joke and I laughed. Or, that whole experience. So my experience of going somewhere and having a good time, all that was reduced. Now I can't even have a good time. I can't even be myself because we're in a place, in an establishment, and we're having an argument, and I have to explain myself over and over and over again about me not being interested in a man that I'm not even paying attention to. I can go in a space and a man not say anything to me, and defending myself in my right to be there. I'm defending myself to have a good time. And it's very agitating. It's annoying. It's irritating. And many times we don't recognize all of these things. All we know is that we feel uncomfortable in the space. We feel uncomfortable having to constantly defend ourselves from things that we're not doing, cases being built on us, or and we have to defend something that we wasn't even thinking about doing. That's the part for me. You're not even thinking about doing it. You're not thinking about the man over in the corner looking at you. You're not thinking about the people that walked by and said hi. You're not thinking about them. You are not focused on anyone else but yourself and your mate, and you are arguing and defending yourself against something that never even happened. That can be so stressful, and it can wear you down. And many times we think it's jealousy. That's not jealousy. That is insecurity. That is men knowing, your spouse knowing that they have not leveled up to even deserve you. They don't have, they're not in a position or a place of where they want to be to feel good about themselves, to even honor the position that you gave them. That's what's happening. Many times they know who you are. They know you're brilliant, you're beautiful, you're outgoing, you're a go-getter. They know all of these things. And so because they have not leveled up or feel as though they deserve you, leveled up to even deserve the right to honor that space and place, they will reduce you, and they will constantly create arguments. They will constantly accuse you of doing something that you're not even doing. So you are constantly defending yourself against a ghost. Child, defending yourself against the ghost. And if you do that for so long, you will begin to become unsure of yourself. You'll start questioning yourself like, well, what did I say? I seen you say something to him. You busted out laughing when he said something to you when you was walking out. What did he say? You're not focused on that. You're not focused on no one else. You're not focused on what did somebody say to you. Why? Because that's not what you're there for. You know, you came to the movies to see the movie. Okay? You didn't come to the movies to go try to check for another man while you with your spouse. That's not how we rolling. But yet, they're so insecure, they will constantly tell you you're doing something you're not doing. So let's talk about these reasons why they don't feel like they're leveling up. You know, at certain ages, you know, we have certain measures of success, right? So 30s, 40s, 50s, there's levels and measures of success. They may be in a space and place in their life where they don't feel like they're measuring up. It all goes back to how they feel about themselves. And how they feel about themselves, they will deflect and project their feelings about themselves onto you and make you feel like you are constantly betraying them in some way by giving attention to somebody else. And that's the furthest thing from your mind. It's the furthest thing from your mind. So I'm going to say this. If you have started to defend yourself early in the relationship, defend your presence, defend your words, defend your smile, defend your attraction, defend your conversations, defend your laughter. If you have to defend all of these natural interactions that you are having in the community with people, honey, put your track shoes on and get up out of there quick. Because if you stay too long, you are going to be reduced to questioning yourself and not feeling confident, being hesitant on having and showing laughter in comical situations. You're going to be questioned and you're going to feel confused, and you're not going to want to show up as your genuine self. So what this person is doing is changing you and reducing you. Reducing you to what? To losing yourself, losing your flair, losing your flavor, losing your attraction. I'm a person that has favor over my life. When I connect with people, I am genuinely connecting with people from a space of happiness and joy. This oftentimes leads to me networking with people and being able to provide resources in my own life through those network connections. I have this blessing and favor over my life. And that right there can be hard for any man or individual who is insecure in their own power of being able to be attractive and connect with people that they can network with. not feeling confident enough in their vocabulary or in their conversations, in their intelligence. This can cause a real big problem. Then it gets into jealousy. It doesn't start off as jealousy. It starts off as insecurities. And it starts off small. There were times I have went to places and I have been my happy-go-lucky self, and I'm just smiling and laughing and talking to people and interacting. And soon as I leave out the door, I'm arguing in the car, damn near crying, breaking down. I'm breaking down, trying to explain myself that that's not what I was doing. I wasn't attention seeking. I didn't want that man. I'm not even attracted to him. He's not even my type. So outdone and so weighed down that now you have anxiety when it's time for you to go places and spaces. So now you're quieter, you're smiling less. You're having less interactions with people because you're constantly trying to make your spouse feel comfortable. And that's what they want you to do, because they want to show up as the main character in the relationship. They want you to sit back and let them do what they do while you sit back. So if you have a really outgoing personality, you're charismatic, you may also be animated, right? You're going to vibe and connect with people, and people are going to be attracted to you. That's a natural thing for somebody that is outgoing and communicative. But if you're dealing with someone who feels as though they have failed in many areas of their life, and they see you out there generating joy and happiness, that's a person that's unhappy with themselves. And they genuinely don't feel like they deserve to be there with you. They genuinely don't feel like they can even measure up who you are. This is all a reflection of how they feel about themselves, and they will take that out on you, and they will constantly project that on you as you are in error. You are constantly doing something wrong. And it's usually only when you go out among people, especially if you're a very attractive woman, or if you got your money right. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling good. You're confident. Like I said, you enjoy laughter. You enjoy communicating with people. You have a very outgoing spirit. Oh, many men, not all men, many men are insecure and don't feel like they are where they should be in their own life. And then you show up, because see, one of the reasons that they were attracted to you in the first place is because you were all of the things. You were all of the things. You were confident. You were charismatic. You speak well. You connect with people. You're intelligent. You're beautiful. You got your resources together, and you can create, finances. You own your business. These are the things that attracted them to you. Very things that attract them are the things that they resent. They end up resenting about you, because just like they're attracted to you, other people are attracted to you too. And they know this. And they don't like it. They want to keep all of those resources for themselves. They want to keep you closeted. And then that's when the jealousy comes in, and they think that you think you're too much. You think you're all that. I was told often that I was bougie. And what that let me know is that I chose under my pay grade. That was on me. That was on me. But see, the thing about when we usually choose a man, we're choosing, once again, and we hear this a lot, their representative. They don't come to us being honest most of the time. So many people want to blame the woman. Well, you knew what it was when you got with it. No, I didn't. No, I did not. I did not know that he was dealing with all these different issues. I did not know that he felt like this about himself. He came to me acting like, with a persona of confidence. He came to me with a vocabulary. He came to me telling me all of the books he read. He came to me telling me about all the houses he owned. He came to me talking about his business and things that, like, he came to me. This representative was shining, honey. And most of the time when they come, and even women, some of us are guilty of it too. We come as these representatives, and many times we aren't all the things that we say we are. So that means a lot of times we are hooking up with people under these false pretenses. Because if we knew they were lying about half the stuff they say they have, they done, they are, we wouldn't have hooked up with them. So most of the time we are connecting with people under false pretenses. They aren't who they say they are. They have the mask on. We all wear the mask for the first 2 to 3 months. We all wear the mask. So no, it's not all my fault. Am I responsible for what I do with the information once I receive it? Yes, I am. Am I responsible and accountable for my healing? Yes, I am. Am I responsible and accountable for how long I stay and deal with the mess and the madness? Yes, I am. Go through the relationship for any length of time, you start seeing things are revealed. Like, they didn't do that like that. They never had this. That's not who they are. They said they could handle this. What I mean by people will come in and say, they can do this and they are this and they really, most people, when they meet you, they're mirroring. If they want you, if they desire you, if they see that there's a benefit for them in being with you, they are going to mirror what it is you tell them about the things you like to do. They're going to mirror that, and they're going to shoot that back at you in order for you to be attracted to them. Jealousy is the thing that is created through insecurity. So most of the spouses, and this is men and women, let me say this to the men, to the brothers out there who are sure of themselves and secure and allowing their woman to explore herself, to communicate, to show up as 100% her self-expression in all spaces and places, allowing her to be charismatic and attract those things and people that she needs in order for her self-development, as well as the development and execution of resources that is needed for the progression of that relationship. To the brothers that can really feel it and understand it and allow it because they are safe and secure and comfortable and confident within themselves. Baby, let me tell you, that shit is sexy as hell. Ooh, baby, ain't nothing sexier than a confident and secure man. When a woman could get out there and be her fullest expression, and he sit back and allow her to do what she do, baby, and support her and dare anybody to mess with her. Oh, baby, when I say sexy, sexy. So a lot of y'all brothers is missing the mark because you are insecure. You're insecure and you rather reduce her and shoot her down rather than build her up and allow her fullest expression, because in her fullest expression is when she becomes most and ever so happy and joyful. And then that in turn creates an abundance within you as well as the union. The union. And I'm not saying there's not going to be times when you're not going to have issues. Relating with anybody is going to bring on issues from time to time. You're going to have challenges. That is a natural progression of relationships. All relationships. Okay? However, a secure man, a secure man is so damn sexy. He don't even have to be all attractive. He don't have to be that physically attractive. But if he is secure and confident, oh, that brings on a whole level of attraction for us women who are known as strong-willed, who are confident, who know how to express themselves, who walk in their power, own their power and know their power, know how to communicate with others and connect and network in the community to get things done. For us, it is so important and imperative that we connect with secure men, not even in so much intimate dating relationship, but as friends, as a network, as your network of men. Make sure if you are a strong-willed, confident, beautiful, passionate, go-getter woman, you make sure you surround yourself with men that are secure. That's, for me, is when a secure man really becomes a king. But you're going to have a lot of brothers out there that are insecure, and they're going to show up. They representative going to show up like he's secure and confident, honey. Watch for the red flags. Watch for the signs. Watch for the signs when they say and do things to make you feel bad about you just being yourself. Being beautiful, being confident, being loving. You know, that's all part of being a woman. Being beautiful, attractive, sensual, and loving, and confident. That's our essential nature as a woman. So basically, you don't want me to be a woman. So whatever idea of the woman that you have in your head that you was attracted to, now you no longer want me to be that, because you no longer feel comfortable within yourself, because you know you haven't earned the right to be there, and you ultimately feel like you don't deserve her because you know you out your league. Oh, here, Tracey Bryant. I love you. Peace. And remember, be mindful, be aware, and do not reduce your beauty, your confidence, your money, your purpose for anyone. For anyone. Love you. Join our safe and supportive community for women who are over 40, recovering from divorce, and in the process of a reinvention and finding happiness. The Rebirth Collective.